Servometer is basically a two-phase induction motor. Which of the following is non-linearity caused by servometer saturation? Which of the following is the best method for determining the stability and transient response root locus? The type 0 system has no pole at the origin. The position and velocity errors of a type 2 system are zero constant. Phase margin of a system is used to specify which of the following relative stability. Nyquist criterion technique is not applicable to nonlinear system. Potentiometer is not a final control element. Pressure error can be made by which of the following differential bellows and strain gauge. If the gain of the critical damped system is increased, it will behave as underdamped. Technique gives tweak transient and stability response root locus. With feedback reduces system gain. Which of the following can be made by LVDT? Displacement, velocity, acceleration, any of the above. The first order control system which is well designed has a large negative transfer function pole. The transfer function technique is considered as inadequate under which of the following conditions: system having complexities and non-linearities, system having stabilities problems, system having multiple input disturbance, all of the above. Which feedback system gain reduces? Which of the following is an electromagnetic device? LVDT. State model representative can be extended to systems which are time varying. The effect of error damping is to reduce steady state error. In pneumatic control system, the control valve used as final control element converts pressure signal to position change. The phase lag produced by transportation relays increases linearly with frequency. Addition of zeros in transfer function causes which of the following lag compensation? If a step function is applied to the input of a system and the output remains below a certain level of for all the time, system is not necessarily stable. Velocity error constant of a system is made when the input to the system is unit ramp function. The type 2 system has the two poles at the origin. Static error coefficients are used as a measure of the effectiveness of closed loop system for specified. All of the above input signal. Spring constant in force voltage analogy is analogous to reciprocal of capacitance. The frequency and time domain are related through which of the following Laplace transforms and Fourier integral. The type 1 system has the simple pole at the origin. A conditionally stable system exhibits pole stability at reduced value of open loop gain. An increase in gain in most systems leads to smaller damping ratio. In a system, low friction coefficient facilitates reduced velocity lag error. In order to increase the damping of a badly underdamped system, which of the following compensator may be used? Phase lead. Which of the following can be made by the use of tachogenerator? Speed. Which of the following is the definition of proportional band of a controller? The range of measured variable through which the air output change from maximum to minimum. Which of the following devices is used for conversion of coordinates? Synchro resolver. A phase lag lead network introduces in the output lag at low frequencies and lead at high frequencies. When the initial condition of a system are specified to be zero, it implies that the system is at rest but stores energy. When the initial condition of a system are specified to be zero, it implies that the system is at rest but stores energy. A differentiator is usually not a part of control system because it increases input noise. In a control system, integral error compensation minimizes steady state error. An impedance can give which of the following characteristics: constant current, constant voltage, and constant power. Thermocouple directly converts temperature into voltage. Which of the following is exhibited by root locus diagram? The poles of the transfer function for a set of parameters values. Which of the following is the output of a thermocouple? DC voltage. Signal flow graph from which of the following transfer function can be obtained? Unit impulse input signal. By which of the following the system response can be tested better? Actuating signal is the reference input minus the primary feedback. With feedback, system stability increases. In a system, zero initial condition means that the system is at rest and no energy is stored in any of its components. Signal will become zero when the feedback signal and the reference signal are equal actuating. The transfer function is applicable to which of the following linear and time invariant system. A signal other than the reference input that tends to affect the value of control variable is known as disturbance. The transient response of a system is mainly due to stored energy. The temperature under thermal and electrical system analogy is considered analogous to voltage. In electrical pneumatic system analogy, the current is considered analogous to airflow rate. In a force voltage analogy, velocity is analogous to current. In a liquid level and electrical system analogy, voltage is considered analogous to heat. In thermal electrical analogy, charge is considered analogous to temperature. The viscous friction coefficient in force voltage analogy is analogous to resistance. Mass in force voltage analogy is analogous to inductance. The capacitance in force current analogy is analogous to mass. In any automatic control system, which of the following element is not used? Oscillator. Due to which of the following reason excessive bandwidth in control system should be avoided? Noise is proportional to bandwidth. In a control system, the output of the controller is given to final control element. In a stable control system, backlash can cause which of the following low-level oscillation? A controller essentially is a comparator. Which of the following statement is correct for any closed-loop system? Only one of the static error coefficient has infinite non-zero value. The transient response with feedback system decays quickly. Which of the following statement is correct for a system with gain margin close to unity or a phase margin close to zero? The system is highly oscillatory. The second derivative input signal modify which of the following? The time constant and suppress the oscillation. Increase the steady state accuracy integrator. Regenerative feedback implies feedback with positive sign. On which of the following factor does the sensitivity of a closed loop system to gain change and load disturbance depend? Frequency, loop gain, forward gain, all of the above. A control system with excessive noise is likely to suffer from saturation in amplifying stage. AC servo motor resembles two-phase induction motor. The output of feedback control system must be a function of reference and output. Transfer function of a system is used to calculate which of the following: the output and for any given input. For initial condition for a system means a system is at rest and no energy is stored in any of its components. As a result of introduction of negative feedback, which of the following will not decrease? Bandwidth. Field control DC motor is an open loop control system. The bandwidth in a feedback amplifier increases by the same sajat as the gain decreases. Which of the following devices are commonly used as error detector in instrument? Vernistat, Mcqs, resolver, any of the above. By which of the following the control action is determined when a man walks along a parked ice? Which of the following should be done to make an unstable system stable? The gain of this system should be increased. Autopilot for an aircraft is a closed loop system. A closed loop system is distinguished from open loop system by which of the following? Feedback. An automatic toaster is open loop control system. For open control system, which of the following statement is correct? Recalibration is not required for maintaining the required quality of the output. In closed loop control system, the positive value of feedback regain, the overall gain of the system will decrease. Perspiration system is a part of the human temperature control system. An externally introduced signal affecting the control output is called stimulus. The control system working under unknown random action is called stochastic control system. A car is running at a constant speed of 50 km per hour. Which of the following is the feedback element for the driver? Needle of the speedometer. In open loop system, the control action is independent of the output. A control system in which the control action is somehow dependent on the output is known as closed loop system. Which of the following is an open loop control system? Field control DC motor. In an open loop control system, output is independent of control input. Which of the following statements is not necessarily correct for open control system? Presence of nonlinearities causes malfunctioning. A closed loop system has tendency to oscillate. The initial response when the output is not equal to input is called transient response. A good control system has all the following features except slow response.